Hello students, welcome back to our channel General Learnings. In this video, you are going to learn about animals and their types. Let us start now. Animals are living creatures that are found all around us. So animals are living creatures. They come in many different shapes, size and colors. So each animal will have different shape, size and color. Just like humans, animals can move, eat and grow. So each animal can move, eat and grow. How human beings are. They are the part of nature and play an important role in our world. So animals play a very important role in our humans creatures. Now we will see the types of animals. Wild animals, domestic animals, water animals, birds, insects. So the type of animals are wild animal, domestic animals, water animals, birds and insects. Now we will see each type of animals in details. First we are going to see about wild animals. So which animals will be called as an wild animals? The animals which are living in forest and jungles will be called as an wild animals. So the animals living in forest will be called as an wild animals. Wild animals live on their own without any help from people. So the animals living in forest, they are living on their own. So for them, they no need of any people help. Wild animals find its own shelter, food, water and all other needs because wild animals does not need any people help. So they find their own shelter, food and water and they will serve their life. Now we will see some of the wild animals. Lion, tiger, deer, elephant, zebra. So these animals are living in the forest. So these animals will be called as wild animals. Now we will going to see about domestic animals. So which animal will be called as domestic animals? The animals which are living in our houses or on farm. So the animal which are living in the houses as a pet, these will be called as domestic animals. These domestic animals are very beneficial to mankind and are useful in our day-to-day life. So each animal which are living in as a domestic, they are very useful to the mankind and they are very useful in our day-to-day life. Now we will see what are the domestic animals. Dog, cat, cow, horse, chicken, goat. So these animals will be living in the house. So these animals will be very useful to the people and they will live with the help of people. So these animals will be called as domestic animals. Now we are going to see about water animals. Water animals live in river, oceans and ponds. The animals which are living in water, that means like river, oceans and ponds will be called as water animals. They can swim in water because these animals live in water, so they can swim. Water animals are also called as aquatic animals. So water animals will be called as aquatic animals. Now we will see some of the water animals. Fish, shark, turtle, octopus, dolphin. So these animals will all living in water. So these animals will be called as water animals. Also will be called as aquatic animals. Now we are going to see about birds. Birds are animals that lay eggs and some can fly. So birds are also called as an animals because they lay eggs and some of the birds can fly. Birds have special wings and feathers that help them stay in the air. So how birds are flying? Because birds have wings and feathers. So they can stay in the air. So birds are flying using their wings and feathers. They eat their food using their beaks, which are like their mouth. So all birds will eat their food using their beaks. Now we will see some of the birds which they can fly. Crow, parrot, pigeon, eagle, sparrow. So these birds or can fly. They have a brick-like mouth. From that they all eat their food. Not all birds can fly. Some birds can stay on land and do not fly. So all the birds cannot fly. Some of the birds will stay on the land. Now we will see which birds will stay on the land. Emu, ostrich, kiwi. So these birds will not fly because they do not have any wings or feathers to fly. So these birds will stay on the land. And some birds can swim. Some birds cannot fly. Some birds can stay on the land and some birds can swim. Now we will see what are the birds can swim. Duck, penguin, swan. So these birds can swim in the water. Now we are going to see about insects. Insects are very small animals with hard covering on their bodies and lot of legs. So insects are also will be called as an animals. Their body will be very hard and with lot of legs. Insects have special things on their head called antenna that help them to talk to other insects. So each insects have their on her head they have like an antenna that help them to talk to the other insects. So each insect will talk with the other insects with the help of antenna on their head. Some insects can also fly using their wings. Some insects are also have their wings to fly. Now we will see some of the insects. Butterfly, ant, grasshopper, ladybug, bee. So these animals are all called insects because they have a antenna on their head. With the help of that, they will talk to other insects. Now we will see how animals are helpful to us. How animals are helpful to mankind. Some animals like goat, cows and buffaloes provide us with fresh and healthy milk. So goat, cows and buffaloes are domestic animals. So these animals will provide fresh and healthy milk for the people. We can also use wool from sheep to make warm. So from sheep we are making woolen clothes. During the winter season we will wear these woolen clothes to make us warm. Donkeys can carry heavy things for us. In olden days they have used donkey as a to carry the heavy things from place to place. Hens gives us delicious egg to eat. So hens is giving us an egg which will be very protein for our mankind. Dogs are like protectors and keep us safe from strangers. We are using our dogs to save us from the strangers. Okay students, I hope you understand the types of animals and their benefits.
Thanks for watching. If you want more videos like this, please go and visit my YouTube channel at General Learnings 91. Thank you.